What has he kind of meant at the top of this lineup, taking over that role and playing, taking over the center field role, taking over the leadoff spot, and being a big-time guy for you, coming up really big today?
Well, we kind of knew what we had when we signed him. He was a football player as well, very good football player, but Coach Hawkins did a great job in the recruiting process. We were very fortunate to get him, but he's going to be a star in this league, I think, and him and Madrigal are the best two freshmen in the league, I think, but he's meant a lot to us, playing center field the way he does, leading off, the speed that he has. He's going to be a tremendous player.
What were your thought process when you saw him about maybe halfway past second base on that inside the park home run?
Well, I thought maybe we had a chance at it. I saw Hawk wheeling him. Great opportunity to do it with 2 outs. Why not? And it really got our crowd going. It got our players going.
And does that kind of sum the team up a little bit? I mean, you guys kind of play with that why not us attitude, going for it a little bit?
We've gotten tough, and it's been interesting because I don't think we were very tough the first month of the year. And we developed something, and we developed confidence and I think toughness, and that kind of shows on these late inning ball games that we can win and shows the resiliency of this club.
A share of the Pac-12 title, what does that mean for you?
It hadn't hit yet. I'll tell you what it allows us to do is get to tomorrow. The goal of the team all year long was to try to make a regional. After the first month, we kind of knew we had to win the league. Now at worst we're co-champs, but the interesting thing after the game, the mood on the team, as soon as the game was over, we got another one tomorrow, and that was really key for me. We could have dogpiled, we could have done all those things, but they chose to do it just like a regular game because they know tomorrow is so important.
What's the plan for you tomorrow? I know Lapiana starts out for you. Used Dreckler again today. Is he done for you? You got a chance to bring him back?
We don't know.
Addison as well?
Addison will be fine. He's got a real resilient arm. Dreckler, we'll have to see how he is. He told me before the series he was on all 3 days no matter what. He didn't throw too many pitches today, so he's got a chance to we'll see how he feels game time, and if he can give us 1 or 4 outs, we'll probably use him.
What are you kind of expecting from them tomorrow? They're a little short in the bullpen, and especially the way they've kind of mixed and matched on Sundays to begin with. What are you kind of expecting to see on the mound for them?
They're a great ball club. They fight like unbelievably, and I expect their best shot no matter what's going to happen. They have a very good club, and they're very well coached, so I don't expect anything less than a dogfight tomorrow.
Tell me a little bit about today's game. I mean, you guys fall behind. I think the lead changed 4 times in this game, and then you guys kind of put it away with that 7-run, 7th inning. Just kind of continued the inning over and over. It wasn't a big home run or anything in that inning, but it was just the blue pits and just constantly putting the pressure on them.
I think that's college baseball. With one hit gets to the next, and you hope it keeps continuing and moving on, and that's what we kind of did there, where we got some key hits. We got a couple bloopers, and those things, score as many runs as a big bop. So fortunate that we got that big inning. Hopefully it carries on to them all.
How much does experience help in a game like this when you fall behind? Having those veteran guys that aren't going to feel the pressure, I guess.
Well, I'm sure they're feeling some pressure. There's no doubt. I mean, who wouldn't? But there's a core of guys here that have been here 4 and 5 years. Cody Davis has been here 5 years for us. Got hurt his freshman year. So those guys have been through the wars and been through the building process through here. So I'm so proud of them for the fact that they kept pushing. They kept getting better and better and better. And now they have a reward, and hopefully they'll have a huge reward tomorrow.